Hello everybody and welcome to the channel and welcome to this video, which is going to give you an introduction and an overview of the Fantom EX ACB expansion that comes as part of that exciting update. There's a huge amount in that update, and one of the things is the ACB expansion. It actually sounds incredible. I have the Jupiter-8 ACB already on my System 8, and it sounds amazing in its own right. But the Fantom is doing something. I don't know what it is. There's a depth, there's a clarity, a presence that is amazing. It's in a lot of ways, it's made me, quite honestly, fall back in love with the Jupiter-8. I'd kind of got into a rut with it, but this, being able to use this clarity of sound on the Fantom has got me well and truly re-engaged with it, and so I hope that this is something that you'll feel if you get the update yourself. So maybe we'll start with the beginning. What we'll do is I'll explain to those who don't know how to update just quickly how to do that, and then we'll give you the overview of the interface, and then I'll play through the 44 presets so that you can actually hear for yourself the sounds that come with it, but also hopefully hear the clarity that I hear. So let's start with that explanation of updating. What you do is when you buy the package, you will get access to several files. One of them will be the ACB expansion, the Jupiter-8 expansion. Now, what you do is you download that, put that on your USB stick. It doesn't have to be a big USB stick, 8 gig, 4 gig, because the files are small in relative terms. And then put that into the back of your Fantom. Now, what you do is you switch off, and then holding down the tempo button, you switch the Fantom back on again. Now, keep that button pressed down until you go to the expansion screen. And the expansion screen has a new tab at the top right, which is ACB expansion. If you click on that, you'll have an install button. Press the install button, it will look to the USB stick, find the expansion file, and it'll do its thing. And it'll tell you once it's complete. At that point, you can then switch off and restart your Fantom. And then you'll be at this stage where I am here, which is go find it. So let's do that. I've got an initialized scene here, so let's just go in. We can either so just go into here, zone view, and then I'm going to press there, and we just scroll to the left. There's everything, all our stuff, and then there we are, ACB, and the first sound is soft and subtle. That's a lovely sound, actually. I've been enjoying using that for the last few days, getting to know the Jupiter-8, and I'll just play a little. Lovely sound, and do you hear that? There's just a depth, a presence, clarity, the lusciousness. It's not just the sound, it's the character that I'm kind of hearing almost for the first time. I mean, it's incredible. I feel I'm listening on this on headphones as I record. Now, let's look at the GUI, shall we, and see how we interact and edit the Jupiter-8. We can do it two ways, of course. We can press the parameter if you're on the single zone view, or you can press menu, tone, edit. They go to the same place, and here we are. We have the Jupiter-8 screen. Now, what they've done is, like the ABM models, they have the expansions rather. They've taken chunks, made it nice and easy. You have that. You can use the encoder, or you can just use your finger to drag and drop. So all that stuff is, as far as the convention of the Fantom, it's all completely familiar in those terms. And then on the left, we have, of course, the menu that we can jump to the different sections. So there we are with our two VCOs, our two oscillators, with filters, envelope, effect, and common. And of course, the two additional things to the original is the condition in the circuit mod, which makes it behave as an aged instrument would. So it's becoming more authentic with that analog feel. So there we have that interface. Now there's actually two interfaces, and I'm going to zoom out so that you can see it. This is why I had to set up the screen kind of on the right there, so that we could have a look. Because on the top here, top right, we've got a button that says map. Let's press that. Oop. And when we press map, we go into that. Look at that, a full screen Jupiter-8 on the Fantom screen. That's amazing. And the thing is, you can still highlight the thing and then use the encoder here. But you may have seen the USB audio, and you may have noticed, look, we're in a different mode. The whole slider area is in a new mode. And now what it's doing is it's actually assigned. So these two here are assigned the two oscillators, so you can mix the levels between the two. This one is your cross mode, this one is your portamento, and this one is your oscillator rate, LFO rate. So the one on the right, the USB audio here, interacts or controls whichever slider you have selected on the screen. So you'll see the release on envelope 1 going up and down. Maybe we'll scroll in again so you can see it. All right. So there you are. Yep. You can see that. And so, you've got all these wonderful options. So you can have the modular approach, which is the zoom, or you can have this full thing, because you might want to see how everything looks at one glance. And there you go. So I think it's a great idea and beautifully executed, and it looks gorgeous. High resolution screen, beautifully engineered. So that is really everything that I'd like to say at this moment about. I'll do future videos about editing sounds and creating sounds, but as this is the launch kind of awareness video, we're just going to keep it light just now. So the next thing I'd like to do is actually just go ahead and play some sounds for you. There are 44, and you've heard soft and subtle, so I'll start there and then keep on going, and then I'll say my goodbyes at the sound of 44 when you hear the chimes. Now, of course, I've edited that, so let's go back. Soft and subtle is good as well at doing his velocity. This is lovely. Yeah, so very sensitive. You're performing. It's lovely. And the sound, well, hopefully you're hearing that for yourself. And there you have it. The bell strikes, and we're done. I hope you heard what I hear with the quality of the sound that comes from this new expansion for the Fantom. ACB now is in the Fantom, which is an amazing step. It's a massive bonus and just absolutely love it. Who knows what will come from here as far as that's concerned, because look what's on the cloud. You know, I'm personally hoping for a Pro Mars. That would be cool. Amazing. I've got that on the System 8, so yeah, I'm biased. But I hope you do hear the sounds and the clarity and you get what I'm talking about, and that if you get the update yourself, you will enjoy as much as I do using the ACB Jupiter-8. Please, happy to answer any questions that you want to pop below, and thanks for your time, thanks for your support of the channel, and do look out for my other Fantom EX videos. There's an awful lot that Roland have released, and I'm trying to cover all the different things with different videos, so have a look for the other ones, and I hope you've enjoyed this one as well as the other ones that you might see. So you guys take care, see you around, bye.